Okay, welcome to my second live stream of the month. Stay tuned for Danger. I love this game. Okay, we'll do Master
Dear
again.
Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York. And after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police. So she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Nancy. Coming at you, Nancy.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
Shall we snoop before we talk? I think that's a good idea. While I was out. While I was not here, Ned called. Okay. Wall of lovely photoshopped pictures. That's one of the better ones, definitely. This is not one of the better ones. Ugh. Playtime.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice. I'm happy to help in any way I can. Aunt Eloise told me that someone on the set is getting death threats. Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Ooh, should we do the one-word question again?
Weird? They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter. Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Because that's what's
Rick's
important
a
here.
major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before.
I don't think Maddie understands what poisoned is.
Did Rick go to the police? No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously, especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him. Tell me about the letters. Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Will they? I think she's assuming that every taxi cab driver knows exactly how to get to her place of work. Big head there, Maddie. Wow. These pictures of Rick. Ooh, we need that. Will Celeste ever forgive Alex? Is this a show, I think? Okay, well that was certainly not interesting. I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your own mother, can you? I saw your photo in Soap Opera Journal at the store. You'd think that my own daughter would at least give me a copy. I was devastated to see that your picture is so much smaller than Rick's. Oh my goodness, really? What makes him more important than you? Darling, you must remember that you are the real star of that show, and it's about time we show the world that you remember one. That you are number one. I will not allow you to ever play second fiddle to that man. Without your talent, he'd be nothing. Remember that, and remember the person who paid for you all your acting lessons for 3 years. Mother. I don't like her mother. The 23rd annual soap opera time. Oops. No. Wow. Rick overdoes this. I bet that's me and my gal picture number 1. At the side. Ooh. You know the great thing though? I see you. No, but seriously, I don't even care about Rick and Maddie's relationship. I find Lillian's life much more interesting. TV 1999 Soap Opera Award for Maddie. Also, I apparently can't read. That is a terrifying picture. That is the cry for help right there. Oh my. No, that I want to zoom in on the gigantic pictures. That, well, whose idea was that? It's funny. Oh, classic. Dwayne, it's with your body. Also, is that like an entire tablecloth? Or side table?
Taxi!
Okay.
Miss.
1999 Broadway, please.
Do, do, do. This is one of my favorite tracks from this game, I think. Makeup, that's where we need to go. And some wardrobe. There's a gift shop on the 3rd floor. That makes sense. If you don't see this, there might be something missing. Like your eyes. Is this supposed to be the subtle gym free? Or the subtle gum free? I don't... It's just people hugging in the garden and flowers. I don't get it. But wouldn't you, seriously though, wouldn't you think the gift shop would be best on the 1st floor? Like, right there maybe? But that's an elevator. That's a big elevator. Okay, well, all we know now is that somebody's been cutting pictures out. Aww, he looks so sad that we disrupted him from eating his donut.
Can I help you?
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Have a nice day.
You know what would be nice? If in future games we got characters like Ralph. Who just stand there, like, they have one purpose.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out of me.
Like, they're there for supporting cast, I guess. They're not actual suspects, they're just kind of there. It'd be nice.
It's open.
We don't get that near enough.
Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me more about Rick?
Where should I start? Well, I've known Rick since I started acting. Well, after I got my big break with the touring production of Romeo and Juliet. We both played the leads. I guess it gave us good practice for the parts of Rory and Serena.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
I'm sorry. I meant, how long have Serena and Rory been a couple?
Ever since I got on board about a year ago. Rick had been on the show already for 1 or 2 seasons, and the writers decided to make us a couple. You know, Yuri Danner, Rory's twin brother, was pretty upset with that. Do you think it could be him? I'm sorry, Nancy. It's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Don't mind if I do. Let me just take these shoes and a newspaper. 3 clowns injured. I think that's the interesting story here. I mean, seriously, is this Manhattan Chronicle? Is this is this the actual newspaper for this town? Like, why is this headlining news? I can't read French. Can someone read French, please? And thank you. Maybe I'll just take the script too and leak it online for all the fans. The LOL fans. Light of our love. LOOL. I don't know what the purpose of being able to open that was. Ooh, a medallion. A mask of sweet sincerity. A cloak of loving kindness. Meant to sway the heart or to trust and fill the eyes with blindness. That's ominous. Oh, that is one of the worst I've seen. Let's see. Rick's cell phone in her jewelry box. So that's significant. Maybe she still has a thing for him. A thing. Oops. Oh, great. This puzzle actually isn't hard, but it's like the only one, so I always try to do it. This game has less puzzles than Secrets Can Kill, I think. At least there you could get blown up. Okay. Really, I think the easiest way to do this is just to do the sides first. Okay, so there's the I just. I see be done. I think that goes up there. Yeah, okay, so sorry, there, trust, be done, drastic, I just, and eBay. There's must. I think this is however. Yeah, that fits. Does that work? That works. Okay. So this has the potential to be very boring right here. Okay. Sorry. No. That. It. Okay, so dash there. Trust me. Probably trust me. So that one. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. We both know. Is there a W piece? This? No. We both W. What needs to be done? Let's say the mom. Together. Okay. Who would rip a note up very neatly like this and then save the pieces in formation to be put together at a later time? Also, I think this note's written by Maddie. It looks like her handwriting. Why would she save her own note? If that and matches. There's a corner of an eye. Okay. And I am taking probably. Oh, I don't like this. Has to work out. Okay, that would have gone there. La. like this, but no. Okay. Which pieces do I have left? This one? As we discussed. Okay. Steps finished. Yes. Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there was no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know it needs to be done, and I am taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. Is this talking about sabotage on Rick or relationship with Rick? Oh, smack, smack, smack. Nancy, you ruined her lipstick. There we go. And another lovely crossword that word search that I'm not going to solve. Also, there is a way to get to Dwayne's office if you double click this really fast, but for the sake of not breaking the game, just in case, I don't want to do that today. Maybe later. Maybe after I save.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Weiss, we're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set.
Is the floor ready? Check. Audio. Check.
Roll tape.
Stand by, camera 1.
Stand by music.
Take camera 1.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go. I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
Superb acting. That landed on him, actually.
Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed. Get my agent on the phone, now.
His angry face
Clear
looks like
now,
Kermit the
everybody.
Frog.
Looks like that's a wrap for today.
Stage crew, you're on standby.
I thought I could take one of these. I can't take a screw. Oh, okay. Fine. Make me look like I'm crazy. Ooh, but we can't take a donut. We can take a screwdriver, but we can't take a donut and juice. Should we take a magazine? Nope.
I need to find the key for this.
Wow. How do we pry it open with a screwdriver?
I need to find the key for this.
I have keys.
I need to find the key for this.
Okay. How about you just get a
The
key?
wheel is stuck.
The wheel is stuck. Great. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Let's see. Let's investigate. What a lovely seating area. Mystery loves company. That's a nice little tea set. It's probably plastic. Ooh, lines in the floor. And a clock?
I should set the clock.
Why? What on earth possesses you to set that clock? Very fake. But also, it's kind of cool to see how a show is made. How do I get out? Ah, yes. Okay, one thing I really don't like about these older games is you can only click on certain things from certain angles. Okay, why? What was the point of that? So, you can only get to one
It's
part of the
locked.
room. Oh,
It's locked. It's locked.
there we go. The classic line. And I don't remember the
It's
combination,
locked.
so we will have to do that later. No!
Can I help you?
Hello. Here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Don't you remember me walking out of there literally a second ago?
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed. I told you I'd get to the bottom of this. I've already closed the set to visitors.
Well,
It's open. Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage. I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
And why'd you come in here? And let me in?
Entrez.
I don't think your hair needs any more, Joe.
Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
Let's play Nasty Nancy.
River Heights?
Touche. So, you're an old friend of Maddie's. She told me you were coming up to visit. She said you find me irresistible.
Well, you know how Maddie exaggerates.
Don't I know it? She's been driving me crazy worrying about me and these wacky letters I've been getting.
You're not poisoned, Nancy. I'm not going to say that.
What's wrong with being concerned?
Nothing, but she's got her priorities all mixed up. What she should be concerned with is how Powers is driving her career into the ground. Listen, I need to take care of something, but feel free to stick around. Will you do me a favor, though? Stay beautiful.
No. Actually, yes, because I'm going to be 18 for, what do we got, like 85 years now? My goodness, he's so conceited. If you won't be mine, you won't be anybody's. Beta Kaiser. Just the two U's. Soap Opera Journal. Former talent. Or that might just be an article talent or article title. Meet the president of the Rick Garland fan club. Wow. These are really something. I'm going to get you, Rick. Wow. So, since they're made of cutout letters, I'm going to assume that the magazine's out in the lobby. Okay, this one's creepy. The magazine's out in the lobby. Those are the letters from them, probably. The exact same pose, just flipped. Black roses. For a funeral, maybe. You know what would be great? If Rick would have gotten rid of some of his letters. If he's not taking them seriously, why did he keep them all? So nicely displayed, too. Like, he even arranged the glass. Literally, he just leaves them lying around. He's such an idiot. I don't like Rick Garland, okay? I wish I could eat one. Watch Nancy spit it out. Are we done here? I think so. Ah, what a lovely day. To walk out. And Lillian!
May I help you?
Oh,
I'm a bit lost. Can you please direct me to Maddie Jensen's room?
Do I look like a tour guide?
yes.
Look, the set's closed to visitors. I'll need to take your pass away. But if it's any consolation, I'll be more than happy to show you the door.
Well. You know, answering characters' rhetorical questions gives me so much joy. I can't explain
Hey,
it.
taxi! Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way!
On my way. This is... The taxi drivers are...
Hi,
Why?
Nancy. I'm sorry for skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess.
No.
It's just that this whole thing with Rick really shook me up.
I understand, but now that the studio's closed to visitors, I'm at a dead end.
Oh no.
There's got to be a way to get you back in the studio.
It's all about Nancy.
Whoever's leaving these threats for Rick also has access to the studio. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything. They just need to have people standing by.
That sounds great.
Ooh.
But what should I say if they
Her
ask
face.
about you and me?
Just tell them you're an aspiring actress who I've taken under my wing. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Maddie. Well, I'm sure you've got to rehearse for tomorrow.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Thank you for repeating what I just said. In more words. That's what I've always wanted. Okay, let's call Ned this game. This is the only... Not the only other voice. I didn't call them in Secrets Can Kill because they're useless. The phone friends are useless.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
I'll hurry back to you. But first, I've got another case to solve.
So, Hannah told me about the investigation you're working on. Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
Not from where you are.
Guess what? I gotta look at the letters Rick has been getting. Some of them have the letters cut out of magazines, and some of them are typewritten. But get this, the Y is dropped on the typewritten letters.
Sounds like two different MOs. But what a clue! Now if you can only find the typewriter that drops its Y. So, what else can I help you out with?
I finally met the Rick Arlen. That man has an ego the size of Texas. He's worse than Daryl Gray.
I'm not sure I like you jet-setting across the country, meeting all of these Enrico Suaves. So, are these threats he's been getting serious?
These guys just move on. She's like, I met Rick Arlen. He's awful. I'm not sure I like you. What's he like? Or actually, no. Are these threats serious? But it's the same idea.
Yes, and he's not only getting letters, but tainted chocolates, broken watches.
Have you tried to find out where these objects are coming from? That might lead you to your culprit. So, what else can I help you out with?
I think that's it for now. I miss you.
I miss you too. Goodbye.
I don't miss you. I do like Ned. But before they got his current voice, he was so bland. So bland.
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Go away. Don't you understand?
Mr. Powers, Maddie Jensen sent me to see you about a job as an extra.
I'm sorry. I'm in Suite 101. Come in.
Ow! I hate that noise. Although, funny story, the first time I ever played this, I didn't realize that you needed to hit it twice, so I hit it once and then just left because I thought they had to do something else first. You don't. And,
Come in.
yeah.
I apologize for my abrupt greeting. You must understand that if I opened my door to every struggling actor in this town, I'd never be able to get my work done.
Really? What work are we speaking of? That coat is huge.
I'm a friend of Maddie Jensen.
Sorry.
She told me you might be able to get me a job as an extra on Light of Our Love.
Ah, yes. Maddie just called me. You're Nancy Drew, am I correct? Maddie spoke highly of your abilities, and I am more than happy to give a young actor a chance, if I can. Normally I don't do this, but seeing that you're a friend of Maddie's, I could pull some strings for you. You see, Worldwide uses me almost exclusively for hiring their talent. Not only did I provide them with Maddie Jensen, but Rick Arlen as well.
You're Rick Arlen's agent?
Yes, I was. But I must confess that the man has no talent. Were it not for his good looks and charm, he'd never have gotten to where he is now. You see, Rick foolishly believes acting is a status symbol, not an art form. He's a ladder climber who'll use anyone to crawl his way to the top. A ladder he's sure to fall from one of these days. Well, Nancy, you must be anxious to start this assignment. I'll call right now and have a pass waiting for you at the reception desk. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must get back to work. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please call on me for any other needs you may have.
Well, that was abrupt.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
The taxi system is
Can I
worse
help
than the
you?
biking in Deception Island.
Hi, I've been hired as an extra by the Powers Agency.
He You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Thank you, and good luck.
Doesn't he remember me from yesterday? Oh my goodness. Ha, let's rub it in her face.
Ah, I see Maddie's friend is now working as an extra for us. So, are you trying to get discovered, or are you just hard up for a job?
Hot tit. Watch the character's eyebrows because they're crazy.
I'm working with Dwayne Powers' agency. I heard he's a really good agent.
Oh, please. Don't get your hopes up too high. It's not like you're working for commercial artists or Edison Talent. We use Dwayne whenever we need someone right away, usually extras or gophers. If we really need talent, we call someone else.
The constant jazz hands are a source of amusement for me.
I thought you might be interested to know that I found a light clamp on the set. It looked as if it had been sawed off. That was no accident on the set. It was a deliberate attempt on Rick's life.
Oh.
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a little bit Sherlock Holmes on the set. Look, we didn't hire you to play junior detective, so don't be sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, okay?
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Gee, thanks. Goodbye.
Well, that's okay, because I'm actually a master detective. Just thought you'd want to know that.
It's open. Hi, Nancy. Glad to see Dwayne could get you a job as an extra. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next Serena Livingston.
I just hope that I'll have enough time to investigate.
Dwayne's a great guy. He gave me a chance when no one in this town would even give me the time of day.
I don't think Dwayne likes Rick very much.
Actually, the feeling's mutual. Dwayne was Rick's agent and helped him get the part of Rory Danner. But later on, Rick ditched him to go with a larger agency. I guess to help him get out of his contract here.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Break a leg.
But I'm not acting, apparently, according to you. Well, that was an interesting first day.
Yes, my dear.
Hi, how can I enter the prop room?
I see. Well, I don't just let anyone enter my prop room without showing me that they're clever enough to take on the responsibility. Listen to my riddle, and when you know the correct answer, I'll let you in. The more you make, the more you leave behind.
Oh, actually, I haven't played this on Master for a while. The more you make, the more you leave behind. Well, trash?
Nope.
Nope.
Try again. The more you make, the more you leave behind.
Time?
Nope. Try again. The more you make, the more you leave behind.
The more you make, the more you leave behind. The more you make, the more you leave behind. You make more... I don't know. I'm going to Google this. 1 second while I Google this, because I honestly have no idea. And it's probably really obvious. So let's see what Google says. Okay. The more you make, the more you make. I'm using my iPod to search this, and it is randomly searching the more you mulpus, whatever that is. The more you leave behind. Okay. Oh, come on. Age. Okay. No.
Again, the more you make, the more you leave behind.
What is it? Steps.
Nope. Try again. The
What?
more you make, the more you leave behind.
Footprints?
Oh, that was
Okay.
pretty easy. Let's try another one.
That was
One
not
is
easy.
full of holes but holds water.
Well, that picture from Labyrinth of Lies. Argument?
No, try again. What is full of holes but holds water?
Full of holes but holds water. Oh, watering can.
Nope, try again.
Well, it
What
is full of holes.
but holds water?
Okay, back to Google. What is full of holes but holds water? A sponge, okay.
Very good. Let's see if you can answer one more. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but is not alive?
Okay, this one I know.
That's
Sloth.
it. I have stumped many people with my riddles, but you are quite the sleuth. You may go and enter the prop room now, while I go and unpowder my nose.
Glad I'm playing this in the era of the internet, because I don't think I would have gotten those first 2 for a while. Oh, these are all based on books. There's too many for me to say. No, yeah, The Broken Locket, Spider Sapphire Mystery, Ivory Charm, Lilac Inn, 13th Pearl. Not sure what these other ones are supposed to be. Probably just random things. Radio that doesn't work. Knives. Box of knives. Yeah, don't let Nancy get near that. What is this? Wow. Let's hope that doesn't make a reappearance in Sea of Darkness. Whoa, what was... Oh, pliers. Okay, I heard the clicking sound, but I didn't actually click it, so... Can we play the piano? Nope. Okay. What's in here? A box? Oh, this. Okay. So with that there, we need to... I don't know. I'm sure there's an actual method to this, which I do not know. Like, what you count. Hey, I think I did it this time. That was just random guess. Like, I know how to get it over, but I never know where to start. Wait, what did I just do? Went the wrong way. That's what I did. Okay. Okay, yeah. I feel like there was a time, it might have been this game, where if you did it too many times, no way, where if you made too many moves, it would reset. But that might have just been a nightmare, because I would die. Nah. No. Wait a minute, what am I doing? 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 I did that wrong. Ah! I have to start over. Okay. It better not have been this game, and it better have been a... I hope it was a nightmare, because that... Oh. I don't mind these, but when you have to redo them over and over and over, it gets old really fast. I think I have it now. There we go. Almost. Yay! Okay. Clock key handle thing. Doorknob. Secret of the old clock, I assume. Very ominous. Cute microphone. Cute. I don't know why I say cute. This works, right? You can play this somehow. I saw some bagpipes. A thingy. A birdhouse church. Kind of a strange thing to make into a birdhouse. Oil can. And a spider. A dragon. My diary. Huh. I wonder if that's Millie's diary. Okay. Oh, wait. I saw the HerInteractive logo right there. It's locked. STFD, stay tuned for danger. And we all know why it can't be STD. A letter. Huh. These people get invited to everything. Okay, now for the exciting part.
The typewriter drops its Y.
Royer Danner is accidentally poisoned to death from poorly placed rat poison? That's funny. That would be funny. That would actually be funny to watch. Some big thing that, if I remember correctly, basically just says, look under the glue. Oh, look. Millie. WWB 1958. And I'm writing it down today instead of repeating it to myself over and over. Because I can't do that for long periods of time. Okay. Lots of missing stuff. Stuff that sounds like it would be missing for disguise. I mean, why else would you bother stealing anything? Ha ha ha. Anyway. Okay. Let's first oil the wheel. And climb. That actually looks like believable fabric. I'm impressed. For, I believe this game was 1999. That's pretty good. That fabric looked realistic enough. Okay, clock. Now, if we looked in that camera earlier, and I believe there was a scratch pointing to this 11. And I was right. Good. On live YouTube, it looking wrong when you played a game that you... No! Why? Okay. I say we go check out Rick. Not here. Where should we go now? Maybe we'll go
Hey,
to
taxi!
Maddie's house?
Where's
Maybe
your
there's something
lady?
here.
7226 Lexington Avenue.
Grab my
please.
keys.
On my way!
Okay. Ooh, a package. For a young lad, he's quite fetching. Also, he's made of plastic, basically. Oh, right. This is one of those weird TVs where you can't do anything unless the screen's on.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Allen. The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Only my hairdresser knows for sure.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year? Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh no, not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment, and always at the same time. Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
Ugh,
I need something to make this work.
stuck up.
Taxi!
Pompous.
Where can I take you today, miss?
But I do like that
1999
interviewer.
Broadway, please.
Oh, Rick.
Can I help you?
What? I didn't even click you. What do you...
Can I help you?
Yes.
Hello, here's my pass.
You can help me.
Hello, Miss True. Thank you. You may proceed.
No, no. Thank you.
Hello?
What was that mysterious clicking noise? It's a pipe bomb! I love that Potter Pals thing. All we need now is somebody in the background. Run, 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 Weasley. Okay. Yellow? I did it. Red. Yes! 10, 9, No! Oops, no. Don't do that. Second chance. What am I doing? Phew. Oh,
Hello?
let's listen to it this time. Pretty sure the recording person just said, don't try to lounge around and don't run. There we go. Wonderful transition.
It was pretty scary for a minute there.
And then what happened?
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station for hours. They searched the dressing room and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything. And remind me to thank Chief McGinnis when I get back home. He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
Oh, Ned, I've got another call. It's probably the police. I love you, and I promise I'll be careful. Call you later, okay?
Okay. Hello, Miss Drew. This is Bill Pappas. Our love. I just wanted to thank you for your quick thinking and valiant efforts today. I understand that you've been detained at the police department.
How much pull is a police officer from a town in probably Illinois going to have with the town, well, New York City police?
Yes, I was.
Weird.
They needed a statement from me.
What type of information?
Information about the bomb and what I found in the dressing room. Can I ask who has access to Mr. Arlen's dressing room?
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
How many security people do you employ? Is it just Ralph?
That's confidential. We hire the best security, and Mr. Gardino comes highly recommended. He's my wife's cousin.
Gardino.
Do you have surveillance video of the hallways, perhaps?
We're looking into that. Listen, we run a studio down here, not a prison. Sometimes staffers borrow the security videos when they run out. We've addressed this problem before, and I can guarantee it won't happen again. Hold on a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on hold. I'll call him. What else do you need, Nancy? Hello?
Can you think of anyone on the staff who has skills in explosives or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set. We use outside pyrotechnicians for location shoots. And of course, all of our technical crew are very knowledgeable about electronics. But I couldn't picture any of them making a bomb.
Really, I think every soap opera needs a couple exploded cars.
Are there many temporary employees working at the studio?
Yeah.
Yes, but all of our employees, either temps or permanent, are highly qualified and come from the best agencies. We don't hire just anyone. We carefully screen our employees.
You hired Nancy.
Are there many people who have access to the studio at night?
Only our key talent and some of the floor managers have access. And of course, myself and Lillian. But we've often got projects going on around the clock. Post-production work and set design, to name a few.
Can I have a list of everyone who's been in the studio at night?
That's confidential.
Do you believe someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that accident. I even hired extra security. My own mother couldn't have gotten in here.
Who else has access to the staff offices?
The usual people. Janitors, some assistants, Millie, security. Now, is there anything else you need to ask of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Does the studio have any audio mixing equipment?
Of course we do. We have a whole department set up for audio recording. We also have some mixers in the control room.
Do you think I can see them sometime?
We're very busy with production right now, and we're no longer conducting tours. If you... Oh, hold on. No, get someone else for that. We need to have someone on standby if he decides to leave. Sorry about that, Nancy. Any other questions?
Who takes care of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter's job to manage that part of production. But a lot of actors, especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Is Ms. Strathhorn the lead scriptwriter?
No, not at all. She's always submitting scripts and story ideas to our writers, but they never go anywhere.
Well, thank you for your help in this matter, Mr. Pappas. Goodbye.
Yes, well, thanks again for your brave efforts today. Goodbye.
Does he know that Nancy works there? Technically? George called. Okay. Call George first. 2583.
Fane residence.
Hi, George. It's Nancy.
Wow.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
That case is solved. You're not going to believe this, but I'm now in New York on another case.
Wow. From the palm trees of Florida to the streets of New York City, Nancy Drew is on the case. What is it this time? Missing jewels? International spy ring? Maybe a ghost or two?
Stop teasing, George. Nothing as exciting as a haunting, but something a bit more serious. Someone is sending death threats to the soap star Rick Arlen.
You're kidding. Don't tell Bess that. I want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Well, I have met Maddie Jensen. In fact, I'm staying with her. She's a friend of Aunt Eloise.
Really? I like Maddie Jensen. Is she as nice in real life as she is on screen? I always heard soap stars can be a bit temperamental.
She's nice, but I never get to see her because she's so busy. So, what's new with you these days?
I'm starting to train for the annual River Heights Marathon next month. But tell me more about your new case. What have you found out so far?
Wow. She didn't find this out, but
Was almost
whatever.
killed by a falling Klieg light.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! Is he all right? Was it an accident?
It appears to be an accident, but they've closed off the set.
Have you searched the area? Maybe the light was sabotaged to fall.
I'm certain that it was. I found a light clamp on stage that looks as if it had been sawed through.
That pretty much narrows your suspects down to someone in the studio. This had to be an inside job.
I'm officially an extra on the set, but there's not much to do.
Not much to do. I bet it'd take you weeks to discover all of the nooks and crannies in that studio. Who knows? Maybe you'll stumble upon some hidden passageways. TV studios are always full of them.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
How does she know this? She's never been on one. Bess and George have relatively normal lives. 3689. Let me write that down. 3. Okay. Let's see. Should we go back to the studio? Or, you know what? I say we do some nighttime snooping.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please. It's locked.
Oh, right. 3689. Okay. His room is boring. Also, I've already searched Maddie's room and the prop room. All that's left is Lillian. Grab my handy dandy credit card. Okay. Gigantic computer. That's a interesting picture there. Something. Oh, a bitter hoax tainted with hate is a secret revenge from a previous date. So we're talking the tainted chocolates are from Lillian, then? Maybe? Rubber cement. What does this mean, though? Does it actually mean anything? Oh, it looks like she did send that one note. The loathing note. Lots of LOL specials. Some scissors, kind of random. A TV. Some notes. New threat, underlined. Aggression, unknown, fear of danger, monster, menace. They're really aggressively highlighted. Note. No. That was the password from the last game. What is the password for this one? Ah, there we go. Moira Cunningham. It's very similar to Chisholm. And I think there's a headcanon somewhere that that's actually Moira from Silent Spy. I'm not so sure though, because they had no plans then for it. Unless, ooh, Vampire Diaries again. Unless that's where they got the idea for her name. That is possible.
Something to make this work.
The login was Millie. Password was WWB1958. I'm not Millie Strathmore, but I don't have that. Oh, control room. Actor. Or actor, depending on the I want to say that. Ratings analysis. Oof. This show's is not gonna last. Oh, you have to wait. Don't you just love this gigantic 1990s computer screen? Rick. Sounds like Lillian is pretty mad. Let's see. Okay, so this is the code thing. So actor. It's A, C, T with a dot. O, another dot. R with one more dot. Okay. I wrote that one down too. So let's go do that. The paths for this game, so annoying. Okay, so A, C, T, O, R. Yes! Okay, let's start here. Light reveals what is hidden in the darkness, but first you must unlock the power of the light. That is not very subtle.
I need to find the key for this.
I have the key. It is the key. Turn the power on, obviously. What's all this?
This has been a presentation of Worldwide Broadcasting.
Huh. Oh, that sounds like something you need in a soap opera. Yeah.
Stay tuned for Light of Our Love.
I think that's thunder, but it really sounded like an explosion. Wow. Okay. Oh, laugh tracks. I hate laugh tracks. Security. Why can't we play it on our NDTV?
I need something to make this work.
Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your mind sideways.
Huh? I can never tell exactly what he's saying because that thing doesn't work 100%. If they'd make that more of a puzzle that you had to do, and that there was like an actual result out of it other than just slightly less garbled
Taxi?
words,
Yeah, what's
I'd
the
like it
address?
better.
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Okay, now we need to get away into here.
Not today, thank you.
Huh.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm not buying. Go away.
I'm not selling. You go away.
Not today, thank you.
Didn't that just happen over there?
Yes.
I'm in trouble.
We don't want any.
Don't we?
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting 45 minutes for that pizza.
Ow! Oh, I hate that. He's not there. I'm in. Okay. Anyone coming? No. We start over here. Ooh. This is like the same ad we have seen everywhere. Can't click anything there. Or there. A musical for the angry man. That's subtle, I guess. French love phrases. Let's see if I can say some. Mia, no, not Mia. Ma chérie, je vous aime. I took a semester of French, and I learned just about nothing. So I apologize to those of you who are from France or speak French, and I just completely messed that up. An eviction notice, I think. That's locked. Even though revenge should be sweet, jealous acts will end in defeat. Great. Vague foreshadowing. Also, a $35 plane ticket. A doorknob. Gigantic pencil sharpener. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Well, okay. I actually have, because the library I work, we have one just like it. Yeah, it's old. 2 blocks west on Scorpio. Left at light, first right, building on left. Interesting, I guess. Okay. TV celebrities talk to teen girls. Oh my goodness, Maddie's mother. Can't stand her. And we never meet her either.
I need to find the key for this.
Do you now? Can we get out? Okay, the last thing is this coat. Interactive business card. Also, very faintly is the combination to his briefcase. 6, 6, 3. I think that's a 0. Okay. Wrote that down. Okay. 4, 3, 7, 7, 6, 6, 3, 0. Yes. Maddie gave him $5,000 as a loan. Eviction notice. Wait, where's it from? A photography account? Isn't overdue. Not sure what that would mean, what he's using photography for. But, okay. But that key goes here, I bet.
I need to find the key for this.
Client files. Start with Maddie Jensen. Oops. Maddie Jensen. Wow, she did a lot of things that I don't care a whole lot about. Oh, really? You can only close it when you're on the first page? Oh, he was a movie in a student film. Cool. Cancelled. Okay. Oh, Nancy Drew. Owen Spader. Bamboozle Drive. What? Somebody did not take their creative juice that day. Okay, I just remembered I was not finished at the studio.
1999 Broadway, please.
I needed to get into that employee ID thing. You know, isn't Ralph watching the security cameras? He would see us.
I need something to make this work.
Okay. Over here. This.
I need to find the key for this.
Yes. Okay, so. That was loud. Okay. Down we go. Looks like George was right. There is a secret passageway. But okay. We're going up.
It's locked.
Really?
It's locked.
It's locked from the inside. Or the outside. Ooh. Another number to write down. 318 67 2001. 2001 was 14 years ago. Wow. Wow. Okay. Back to Lillian's computer. What? Okay, the controls on this is really weird. You guys haven't played this in a while. Okay. Really? WWB 1958. 31867 2001. 31867 2001. The ring. Okay, I never looked at that report either. And she's supposed to say something. Why didn't she say anything? 31867 2001. 31867 2001.
It looks like
There we go.
Owen was on the set every time something happened to Rick.
And he lives in Bamboozle Drive. So what do you say he's not a real person?
Hey, taxi!
I think
Where
that
for,
seems...
lady? 7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
That's an option. What's that ticking noise? Again, ticking noises. I'm gonna go watch Potter Pals after this. Your final. I never had a first warning. Lazy. I bet he just forgot to send it. Okay, I have a security tape that I almost forgot about. There it is. What a big beard. Aha! Same guy without a beard. Suspicious. Let's check the pad. George called. Now, if Bess isn't going to call me, then I'm not going to call her, okay? Let's just be bratty about
Taxi!
this.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999
Everybody
Broadway,
else called
please.
me. I'm not calling you if you don't call me.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Miss Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Okay, what am I doing here? Let's find out.
It's open!
It's locked.
Hello! I hear you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Dunner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the way to Bakersfield.
Thanks. It was nothing, really.
Okay?
Her response. Okay.
It must be wonderful to work with Rick Arlen. Is he really that exciting in real life as he is on stage?
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory Dunner, do you, dear? He's a no-good, good-for-nothing, do-nothing, if you ask me. Oh, he's been a troublemaker ever since he's got here. What that man needs is a good swift kick and a you-know-what. Forcing all that grief with his scampering around.
Do you know where I can find Owen Spader? He's a stagehand, I believe.
Good luck finding him. I've yet to meet him face to face, even though he signs out props all of the time.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Come back soon.
I don't think I will. Antonia Morrison's the head writer. I guess Nancy could have just looked at that.
Well. I see our local hero has shown up for work. Not only can she waste everyone's time with prying questions, but she can find the time to save Rick from being blown to smithereens.
Well, can you tell me something about Owen Spader?
No, I can't tell you something about Owen Spader. Why should I? It's none of your business.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
You do that.
I love it when that happens, the two business lines together, because it's all about the business.
It's open. Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay. Everyone's been talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Tell me, do you know someone by the name of Owen Spader?
No, that doesn't ring a bell. Wait, no. No, I'm pretty good at names, but I've never heard of him.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Bye, Nancy.
Hi, that was awkward.
Entrez-vous.
Ugh, you and your
My
hair.
hero, Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should serve them for the rest of your life. So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
I'm really not that young, Rick.
Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy. But that's what I love about you. Sassy.
Tell me, Rick, do you know a guy by the name of Owen Spader?
Yeah, I know Owen. He was with the Beekman Theater, wasn't he? Yeah, he's kind of short and stocky. Oh, don't tell me you're seeing him. Don't break my heart, love.
What is the story with the prop master?
Old Millie Strathern, heir to the worldwide broadcasting fortune. She's great, except for the fact that she's never liked me. She thinks I'm too big for my britches, and that I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me and stuck its finger in my nose.
Can I ask your advice? Dwayne Powers is my agent. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Dwayne's a loser, babe. Don't tell me he's representing you.
Didn't he represent you?
Yes, he did. A very long time ago. I was young and naive, just like you, love. I made a mistake. Something you can't afford to do at this point in your career.
Listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
Stay beautiful.
If he is where he is now, I'd like to know how exactly that was a mistake. Also, I am going to call Dwayne because I just remembered you can do that, and we've only talked to him once. Okay.
Hey, taxi! Where to, lady? 7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
Hello.
Hello?
I don't have much time to explain. Can you meet me at the studio later tonight? I know you won't have any trouble getting in.
And how would you know that? It's not like I've ever been there before at night. Maybe I have.
Powers Agency. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Powers. It's Nancy Drew.
Ah, Miss Drew. Maddie told me all about the bomb you defused. What a stroke of luck you were passing by. With Rick's dressing room right next to Maddie's, she could have gotten killed.
Thank you, but it was nothing really.
Okay.
Oh, come now, Ms. Drew. Don't be so modest. You mustn't be afraid of vanity. It's done wonders for Rick Arlen. But don't think for a minute some horrible villain was behind this bomb threat. It has Rick written all over it. It's clear to me that he's setting this whole thing up to generate publicity for his grand entrance into the film world. My only fear is that some poor bystander like Maddie
Nancy.
will get hurt.
Are you jealous of Rick?
Jealous of what? The man can't act his way out of a paper bag, Ms. Drew. I've spent years studying drama, but because I'm not a blonde-haired, blue-eyed fool, I have no place in this business. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I still harbor regrets about not pursuing my acting career further. My only point is that Rick has every reason to fake these so-called threats against himself. He has yet to suffer any harm from them, but the publicity and attention has served him well.
Do you have many employees working for you at Worldwide?
Only two. You and Maddie. Oh yes, and a temporary stagehand. It's been difficult finding adequate talent these days.
Do you know where I can find this stagehand? I haven't seen him around.
I'm not sure when he's scheduled to work next.
What do you make of these threats against Rick? Maddie's very concerned about them.
I don't believe them. Rick was always known for his odd sense of humor and practical jokes. Unfortunately, Maddie always fell for them, just like she's doing now.
The producer seems pretty upset lately. He's always yelling.
Oh, he's just blowing off steam. Rick's recent threats about leaving the show have put an undue amount of pressure on him. Upper management seems to fear that the ratings will fall if Rick leaves. Although I really can't picture that, since Maddie is the real star of Light of Our Love.
You sound like her mother.
I'm
That's
afraid
not
I'm
a
making
compliment.
a very good impression on Lillian. She doesn't seem to like me very much.
I don't see why she would. Lillian is very professional, though I think she doesn't care for Maddie very much.
What should I do about this?
Just make a good impression. Remember, you're representing me when you're at Worldwide.
Have you met the prop master at Worldwide? She seems rather strange.
Yes, I've met Millie once or twice. She's very eccentric. Actually owns a studio, but chooses to stay locked up in that prop room of hers. Rumor has it that she's trying to write Rick Arlen out of the show.
Well, I should get back to the set. Thanks for your help.
It was a pleasure to be of service. Good day, Miss Drew.
That was a creepy goodbye. Let's go meet Lillian. Wow. Let's
Taxi!
go meet
Well, can I
Lillian.
take you today, miss?
$19.99 Broadway, please.
When I talk for long periods of time, my tongue kind of gets twisted up, and I switch letters and words. So, I apologize for that.
I need something to make this work.
This works.
I need
Click.
something to make this work.
I
Yeah.
see our Miss Snoop has shown up.
Lillian, I think you should leave your act to professionals. I can see right through you.
Yeah, well, I hope you can see through the act of whoever's sending these letters because I just got one.
Ooh, burn.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
The typewriter. Why is it ripped?
Now do you believe me? Who could be doing this? You must know.
Oh, that would be quite the answer. But I really want the funny line.
Without a doubt, the prop master is behind it all.
That prop master was always too sneaky for my taste.
Oh yes, here we are.
You're so right, Lillian. Her insane desire for control in this studio hit a blank wall when Rick refused to stay with Light of Our Love. Yes, she sure plays the role of prop master very well. Prop master of death.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's
Dwayne Powers.
it's him up in the control room, and he's locked us in.
Lillian, hide!
Why, hello, Ms. Drew. I only followed Lillian here, but I've trapped both of you. Your deaths will make a wonderful end to Act 1. Rick Arlen's death will be the climax of this little soap opera I've produced. I'm calling it One Death to Die.
Dwayne,
Yeesh.
this isn't a soap opera. You're dealing with real people.
Real life is a soap opera. You'll learn that. Or rather, you would have learned that had you lived.
Maddie still cares for you. You're making a big mistake.
Enough! Words, words, words! You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm going to write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Ah!
It's locked.
Okay.
Faces, everyone. Faces I've been
Okay, that's annoying.
Open up.
Like, really annoying. Come on. Oops. Ah. And I'm on master, so he's gonna come down faster. Help! Oh, this is tense. There's not even like a pattern to it. Oh my goodness. How am I doing this? Ah. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay, could you walk any slower? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's scary, actually. Like,
Words,
really
words,
scary.
words. You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm going to write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
I haven't seen that second chance in years. I forgot how terrifying that is. The lighting is awful. Ugh. And it resets. Thanks, Lillian. Ah. Oh, what? What? Okay. There's no thinking about. Yes. Oh. Okay. 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 We get it. Zappy noises.
Time's up. It's curtains for you, Miss Drew. What's going on in here? Hey, you. This is the guy we've been looking for.
Yes.
Congratulations, Nancy. You solved the case.
Way to go, Ralph.
Forget about it.
Dwayne's in the right hands now. Case closed.
Yay.
Dear Bess, another mystery solved. Dwayne is now awaiting trial for
Donut.
his attempted murder and has publicly apologized for his crimes. Lillian has moved out to California and is directing her first film. But the best news is about Maddie and Rick. They finally decided to tie the knot. Well, as Serena and Rory. But who knows? Perhaps it'll rub off on them. There's always hope. Love, Nancy.
Well, that has been another exciting adventure in the world of Nancy Drew. So, thank you for watching this live stream / video once it is officially published. I'll be doing Message in a Haunted Mansion tomorrow afternoon or evening. I will see you then. Stay sleuthy. Stay sleuthy.